Some girl, you know, see them when they wake up. Cause them ugly without makeup. Face over beat and cake up. Not me!
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Erica Amanda, and guess what? Doing for it. I'm back. So today, what are we doing today? Oh yes, forgot. My bad. I was trying to figure out what to do with this video, right? And I thought, hey, why not do an everyday makeup tutorial, right? Something that everyone can do, and show what I usually do every single day. Now, here's the problem with that. I don't do makeup every day. No, I don't. I'll go just like this every single day, every single day. I don't wear makeup that much. That's just how I roll. For all those people who actually do wear makeup every single day, I give you props, bro, because I couldn't wake up every single day and beat my face. Maybe one day I'll be able to, but because I'm an athlete, and not to say that some athletes don't do this, because some athletes definitely do, but I just didn't want to wake up early enough. That was the real thing. I didn't want to wake up early enough to do my face and go about my business and go practice and go lift or compete. And yeah, that's another story for another time. Actually, yeah, that's definitely another story for another time. I'll tell you guys all about that. Today is going to be a natural beat, right? If you want to call it every day, call it every day. If you want to wear this every day, go ahead. This is going to be the everyday / natural makeup tutorial. Yeah. So, as y'all can see, headscarf already on. Yes it is. And so we just gonna get into it. Primer first. Actually, I hope you put on your SPF. I hope you put on your moisturizer. We're starting off with my Angel Bear primer from NYX. Okay, we are primed and the ghost is back. Here's the thing, it doesn't really matter if you're wearing makeup for like a big event or if you're really just trying to wear makeup, you know, just to go to the grocery store. Because some people do that. Put on primer, y'all. Put on some primer. I don't even care if you're going through the tundra. You must prime. Next thing, taking the NYX microbrow pencil in the shade Espresso, I believe, yes. And we're just gonna do these brows up, get them right. So for this everyday tutorial or neutral makeup tutorial, I'm gonna do my brows a tad bit softer than I would do for like something crazy, like a carnival or just whenever I feel like being snatched. Still gonna shake them though. We still gonna shake them. Okay, we good. Next up, concealer. Gotta roll with the scissors. Roll them up real quick. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my, I was about to do it and not show y'all, my god. LA Girl Pro Conceal. It's the HD concealer, and this is gonna be a shade Toffee. I'm gonna go in with this, and we're gonna just conceal the brows. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I feel like this process is gonna be pretty similar to like a lot of other processes that you'll probably do. It probably just all depends on what you put on your eyes, or how much contour you use, or how much blush you use, or how much highlight you use, you know? So when I usually do my brows and I conceal underneath them, I usually go in with a finger. I've seen people blend it out with a beauty blender. I've seen people blend it out with a brush. Do whatever you want to do, you know? It's whatever really suits you. And that's really the beauty of makeup altogether. Like, if it works for me, it's not necessarily gonna work for you. You get what I'm saying? So even like some of the products that I put up in here, you might be using other stuff. That's fine. You ain't gonna hurt nobody. You ain't gonna hurt me. I for sure could tell you that. You're not gonna hurt me. Use what you want to use what makes you feel comfortable. If I put up a product up in here that seems a little bit more on the expensive side, don't buy it. Don't buy it if you can't buy it. If you want to buy it, like if you've saved up enough money and you're like, oh yeah, I won't stand, then go get it. Like, right? Like it's really up to you. But if you can't, you don't have to. There's literally dupes for so many things out now. You can get anything and everything nowadays for something for a cheaper price. Listen, as you can tell from stuff that I show you guys, I love the drugstore. I love the drugstore. I'm so serious. Like Maybelline, NYX. What's like I hear Kiss Lashes. Like what? The LA Pro Girl Conceal. Like I would use stuff that one is gonna work, but at the same time ain't gonna break my bank. Here's the thing, some of y'all gotta realize. Just because you don't buy it doesn't mean somebody else won't, you know? Just because you don't buy that really expensive thing doesn't mean the person who created it is gonna be like weeping on the ground because you didn't buy it, you know? Like somebody else gonna buy it. If it's in the store, somebody else is going to buy it. So you don't have to don't break your back. Don't break your bank. Don't break your back. Don't break your back. Don't break your back. Don't break your back. Don't. Okay, sorry. But yeah, y'all, buy what you want. And if you the type of person that can't afford to buy that extra expensive stuff, go ahead. Like, you know, this is not me saying or shaming the people that can buy that stuff. Oh no, you can buy it, buy it. If you want something that's a little bit more on the expensive side, if you can buy it, get it. You want, then go get it. I'm sorry, y'all. When I do makeup, I usually listen to music. So you gonna hear me sing. Oh yes. You gonna hear this voice box. I'm gonna take some more of this concealer that's on my hand. Same concealer, didn't change nothing, same brush. Put a little bit more on my lid for that shadow. Next, we gonna get into this shadow business. I think for the first thing I want to do, because this is gonna be more for the everyday, like, hey, I just want to go out with a couple friends. I do want my face to look nice, but I don't want to be out here looking like boo-boo the fool. Okay, I got you. I got you. First, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into my Morphe palette. This is the 35C, and we're going to take that color right there. We're going to take that color, and we're just going to kind of sweep it over in the crease area. It's all about being natural, all about staying calm. Stay calm, y'all. What am I say? Do it for it. Okay. Next color. Okay, so I want to add some warmth to this a little bit more warm than the brown that I just put on, but I don't want to do anything too crazy. So I'm gonna take this orange color right here, and when I say lightly, I mean lightly. We're gonna lightly dust it right above where we just put the brown, kind of like on top and right above, just to like buff that harsh. You see that line right there? How can I see the line between the brown and what's not there? I'm gonna put the orange right on top of that. You gotta knock your brush off a little bit after you go in, so you gotta swirl, 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 swirl. Tap! Alright. Jeez! I'm going back in with the brush I used before, and that same brown color, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more depth, just in case any of the brown from before got lost in that orange. So next thing we're gonna do, right, I'm going to go into another Morphe palette. It's the 9C, it's called Jewel Crew, and it looks like. It looks like this. Got some nice jewel tones, got some browns, oranges, got some purples in there. We are going to throw in this color right here on our lid. This is called Flex, and no, not Flex. It's Flex, like F-L-E-C-K. S, and we gonna take what we gonna take. We gonna take what we gonna take. We gonna take, so what we gonna take. We gonna take, so what we gonna take. We gonna take a flat brush. You gonna take a what brush? We gonna take a flat brush. I'm gonna take a flat brush like this. I'm gonna go right on top of my lid. We're gonna do it very, very soft. We don't want anything too crazy. Kind of a shimmery brown. I don't know if you guys can see the shine on it, but it's really pretty. Kind of adds that little pizzazz to the everyday. Okay, see? Calm, neutral, nothing crazy. I might add something to it. I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna go into this. I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of like a champagne, yeah, rose gold kind of. It's called rose quartz, so it would be rose quartz. I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna lightly dab right on top in the center of my eyelid, just to give a little, looks like that. Actually, I should probably swatch it for you guys. Let me show you what it looks like. I'm sorry. It's not gonna come up that powerful. I hope it doesn't come up that powerful. powerful on my eyes. Actually, instead, because I don't like that color. I'm going with that purple color right here. This is called Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Hey, I'm gonna take that with my finger and I'm gonna go right on top of my lid, right in the middle. I'm tapping. I ain't even gonna rub it in. We just gonna tap. It comes up like that. This is something I would wear if I'm calm. We're going to say we're gonna go out to eat, but we kind of all want to look cute, so I want to be neutral, kind of tame. This is something I'd go for. Yeah, this is really, it's kind of cute. This is what happens when you record your video when you get home from work too late. You get the sun. Ain't nobody ever get mad at the sun. Look at there. And I ain't even put highlight on. Now that the eyes are done, we gonna go in and do the face. Since I already primed, I'm gonna head straight into foundation. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in the shade Mocha. I should know my shade right now. I'm taking my brush and I'm gonna just stipple this out. We done? Not really. I'm sorry. It was just a foundation. I'm sorry if I got your hopes up. My bad. Concealer time. I'm about to conceal my face. Hey, concealer time. I'm about to conceal these bags away. Going back in with the same concealer I used for under my brows. For around my eyes and my nose right here, which I haven't done this yet, I like to use the pointed end of the Beauty Blender, right? I like to use that side. It helps you to blend more precisely in that area because it literally just kind of fits, you know, you see, it kind of just fits right in that area. Whereas in my chin and my forehead, right, or probably for up here, my forehead, I'm going to use the bottom end or the butt. The butt of the Beauty Blender, and I'm gonna just use that to go. I kind of always like to go back in with my foundation brush just to blend out my concealer, just in case there's any harsh lines. I know I forgot that little part right there. It's okay. The brush got it. Y'all thought y'all was gonna catch me slipping. Next, what we gonna do now that we have the base applied? Going with some powder. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is in the shade Deep, number 35. This time I'm going with a brush, okay? And I'm gonna just lightly dust under here, everywhere, basically everywhere I put the concealer, and then kind of the lighter hand everywhere else. Just kind of set everything. Now it is time for the contour. Going in, this is my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. This is in medium to tan. And I'm going to take my brush that I usually use for it. Just swirl it on. And we have been contoured. I'm gonna go in with a brush and just wipe away all that excess powder that I had on. I'm gonna take some setting spray. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Out of my mouth. Just want to bring some more life back to my face, just in case y'all thought I was gonna walk out this door looking casket sharp. Going back up to the eyes, first I'm going to go in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. Now, I know, I said this was going to be a neutral look, and here I am putting white eyeliner in my eyes. I'm just going to do a little bit lighter, just to kind of accent the eyes, but not overtake the eyes. I feel like this helps a little bit just to kind of bring the look a little bit more alive, even though it is supposed to be neutral. I know. I get mad at myself sometimes too. It's alright. Okay. Alright. Going back in with that flat brush that I used earlier, I'm going to go back into Flex. Flex. Come and clap. Nope. Don't do that. Never mind. Forget it. I'm going to put that on my bottom lash line. Back to the same brush I used in the orange color. I'm going to go back to that orange color. We're going to go right under that brown color. And there we go. Next, lashes. This is the Kiss Lash Couture. It's the Faux Mink collection. Oh, we're going Faux Mink. Like, come on now, there. Like Mink, only better. Yeah, because it's faux. Now I ain't got to pay faux, the real thing. So this is in the style Muse. These eyelash packages be so hard to open. In the last video, I used a tube glue, looks like this. This time I'm gonna use a paint on. This is a brush-on adhesive. Oh, it says brush-on adhesive with vitamins. Y'all put vitamins in lash glue? I actually don't know how much to paint on this, now that I think about it. I don't know how much usually goes on. How do people do this? This is my first time using a brush-on lash glue. I usually use the tube so I know how much to judge by, but I don't know how much to put on with this. I don't even know what to look for when this is supposed to dry. Like, how would I know when this? What the heck? Oh, it's tacky. Okay. Oh, it got stuck to my hand. Oh, come on now. No, Jesus, come on. All right, y'all. I clearly don't know how to use paint on glue, so we gonna go back and see to what I know. I guess while I'm waiting for this to dry, I can explain to you guys why you're supposed to wait for your lash glue to dry first before you put it on. You're supposed to wait for the lash glue to dry a little bit. Let it get a little tacky first, otherwise it's not sticking to your lip. It's not gonna stick to your eye at all. So you put it on the lash band, just like that. You can see it's a little glossy. That's the glue right there. And after you put it on, you gotta let it dry a little bit. Let it get a little tacky. You can tell when it's tacky when you can touch the band and you can see the glue kind of like come up with your finger. I swear to you, this is probably the longest part of this entire process. I'm not even gonna lie. Eyeshadow, foundation, concealer, brows, even brows. But the moment I gotta put on the lash will not go on. We good. Next, I'm gonna put on some mascara just to blend my lashes together, and I'm gonna do my lower lash as well. Now, we're gonna do some inner corner highlight. I'm gonna grab a little small brush that looks like that, and I'm gonna go back into that Morphe palette that I was using earlier. I'm gonna grab Fool's Gold, it's that gold color right there. So I'll paint it in just like that. Wipe off a little bit on my hand just so it doesn't like overpower my face. There you go. Just to brighten up the little inner corners of my eyes. Next, we're gonna move on to the highlights. So I'm gonna go with the Ruby Kisses All Over Glow bronzing powder. Now, look at it, okay? Just look at it. This is not bronzing me. But I'm using it as a highlight. I'm gonna take some blush. Now, for my blushes, right? So you can use any type of makeup that you have, you can use it for literally anything. It doesn't have to be for what it says it is for. So for blush, I'm gonna go with an eyeshadow. I'm gonna go with that color right there. And last but not least are the lips. I'm going to first go in with the Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Visionary, kind of a purpley color. Don't do it. Don't fret. I hear some of y'all already. Purple lips. Purple lips. We gonna tone it down just a tad bit. Just hold on. It's all gonna come together. Last but not least, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. And there we go. So the purple kind of added a little color, but the gloss bomb just toned it down a bit. So this is the final look. It's a little bit more toned down. I hope you guys liked it. This is for you guys who like want to use makeup but don't want to do anything that's too crazy, or you're kind of afraid of using those like those bold colors. Go with something like this. You know, stick to the browns, the neutrals, the purples. Depending on how purple you want to go, you know? Like I put purple on my lips and I put a gloss on top of it to kind of tone it down. I put a purple shimmer on top of my brown eyeshadow, you know, just to give it a little pizzazz. It's all about what you want to work with. Don't worry about it. Don't fret. Just try it out. Try as much as you want and just have fun with it, you know? Because at the end of the day, that's really all it is. Now, if you don't like lashes, because you could wear this look as it is, but you can also not wear lashes. If you don't know how to use lashes, or if you just don't feel like using lashes, because sometimes I don't feel like using lashes. Like I said, I don't wear makeup every day. Excuse me, I don't wear makeup every day. You think I'm about to be putting on lashes sometimes? Nope. I promise you, half the time that I'm putting on makeup, I'm not wearing lashes. But again, it's all up to you. It's all about what you want. If you can't use lashes, don't know how to use lashes, or don't want to use lashes, get some mascara. Get something that like really makes your lashes pop. Doesn't have to be anything that's too expensive. It doesn't have to be anything that you know you gotta break your bank and your back to get. Okay, do something that one makes you happy, makes you feel good, makes you look good, you know, because when you look good, you're all like gonna feel good, you know, you're just gonna be happier. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. What, Miss? Do one for it.